Picture this. You're stranded somewhere with no food and no bed. Which would kill you first, hunger or exhaustion? Most people assume starvation would come first, but science says otherwise. You can survive for weeks without food, but a total lack of sleep can destroy your mind and body in just days. And the reasons why will surprise you. From the moment we're born, eating and sleeping become the two most basic human needs. But while skipping meals for a day feels unbearable, losing just one night of sleep can make you feel like you're falling apart. That's because your body is built to ration calories, but it has no emergency backup system for sleep. When you don't eat, your body taps into stored fat, then eventually muscle to keep you alive. But when you don't sleep, there's nothing for your brain to burn in place of rest. The effects are immediate and brutal. In 1944, during a study known as the Minnesota Starvation Experiment, volunteers were placed on a semi-starvation diet for 6 months. The men lost weight, their energy plummeted, and they became irritable. But they survived. In real-world survival situations, history shows that people can live for more than 3 weeks without food, as long as they stay hydrated. The body switches into a preservation mode, slowing metabolism, breaking down stored fat, and even cannibalizing muscle tissue to keep the heart and brain going. Sleep isn't just resting. It's a complex biological process that your body uses to repair itself. During deep sleep, your brain removes toxic waste products through the glymphatic system, a kind of cleaning crew that works only while you're unconscious. Your muscles repair microscopic tears, your immune system recharges, and your hormones rebalance. Skip this process for too long, and your body begins to break down faster than it ever would from lack of food. After just 24 hours without sleep, your focus and coordination decline, similar to having a blood alcohol level of 0.10%. By 48 hours, your brain begins to suffer micro-sleeps, split-second blackouts where you lose consciousness without realizing it. Push past 72 hours, and your brain begins producing hallucinations, paranoia, and extreme mood swings. The most famous experiment on sleep deprivation happened in 1964. 17-year-old Randy Gardner stayed awake for 264 hours. That's 11 straight days, as part of a school science fair project, with scientists and doctors monitoring him. At first, he handled it well, but by day 2, his eyes struggled to focus. By day 4, his speech slowed, and his short-term memory collapsed. On day 6, he began experiencing paranoia, thinking people were out to get him. By day 10, he was hallucinating, seeing things that weren't there and forgetting basic facts mid-sentence. After the experiment ended, Randy slept for 14 hours straight and woke up relatively fine. But modern experts warn that this level of deprivation can have lasting effects on the brain, even if you seem to recover at first. If you need proof of how essential sleep truly is, look at fatal familial insomnia, a rare genetic disease that strips away the ability to sleep. Patients start with mild insomnia, then rapidly progress to total sleeplessness. The body becomes trapped in a state of waking, unable to enter restorative phases of sleep. Within months, they lose motor control, suffer severe mental decline, and eventually die. There is no cure. Here's the scary part. While you can store calories in fat and burn them when food runs out, you can't store sleep in advance. Missing 1 or 2 nights creates a debt your body struggles to repay. You may recover some functions after a long rest, but certain damage, like weakened immunity or memory loss, can be permanent if deprivation is extreme enough. So here's the truth. While you could technically survive 3 weeks or more without food, going more than a few days without sleep puts you on a path toward mental breakdown, organ failure, and death. Food keeps your body alive, but sleep keeps your body and mind functioning as one. In survival situations, you might be able to ration calories, but with sleep, there's no rationing. Miss enough of it, and your body will shut you down, one way or another. Subscribe for more mind-blowing facts you never knew you needed.